Good morning, everyone. It is I, Vermillion Monroe, and welcome to the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood with me, Vermillion Monroe. Yes, it is time for us to finish all of the level 65 job quests, and since there's so few of them left to complete, perhaps get to the MSQ for a little bit. So we'll see how that goes for us, because I know a dungeon is also involved, so hopefully we'll be in it long enough. Although I am a little tired, so we'll see how that goes. But away we go. Yes, here we are. We're in Gridania, as you can see. Going to be doing the Summoner's job quest before we go to Girabania to finish off the rest. It's Illy Bouncing Book Principia. Hello, Emitra. An existential crisis. Jesus Christ. Emitra has an announcement regarding the final challenge. Oh, really? Yeah, I'd like to know what that is. The time has come, Vermillion. Prin is ready to administer the final trial. Yes, your third challenge is at hand, Master. I shall be glad to at last share the wisdom that has long lain dormant within my pages. Thus far, we've had evaluations of raw power and refinement of skill. What then will this third challenge seek to test? That I cannot tell you. Cannot or will not? I do not keep this detail from you for the sake of my own amusement. It must be secret. Were you aware of the test's purpose, such knowledge would unfairly affect its outcome. Oh man, that's true. That's right. It's not really, it wouldn't be a secret if they told you now, would it be? That what I will tell you, however, is that this trial requires conditions that are akin to an actual battlefield. As such, I must ask that you call fellow summoners to your side, and arrange a location where you might join hands against a most realistic primal threat. Well, this ought to be welcome news for Captain Wolf. I shall see if his acolytes are available. Link Pearl stuff. Always convenient. Greetings, this is Emitra. Emitra? Of the Sons of St. Koinak? Aye. I have a favor to ask. Wow. Who'd have thought Captain Wolf wouldn't remember? Well, Captain Wolf was more than eager to accept our request. He even offered to arrange exclusive use of a section of Seal Rock. It seems there will be an airship awaiting in Ul'dah to fly us to the island. Shall we rendezvous at the landing once you are prepared, then? Sure, I'll be prepared soon. This will be the final and most grueling challenge. Pray ready yourself, Master, that you are not reduced to so much gruel. Oh dear. Looks like we're in for another solo battle for this job, as most of them have been. Although the Paladin just got a nice cutscene, that's all. Wasn't that impressive, though. It's a shame we never got to fight Mila, but whatever. It's all good. Spoink. Boing. 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 And I believe we need to go, to the land. Oh, wait, the airship landing in Ul'dah? Oh, well, how about that? Guess we're going to Ul'dah. What if it would have been cheaper if I went there with by airship from here? Too late to find out now. Might as well just take the Aetheryte to the airship landing. Boip! Alright, let's see here. Hello, Emitra. I don't know about you, Vermillion, but my nerves are beginning to get the best of me. Captain Wolf and the others have already landed on Seal Rock, so let us not delay the challenge any further. Alright. Who could that be? Oh, Summoner Samu. How might I... Pardon! By whom? Wait, Lieutenant, can you hear me? Blast! The call was cut off! Vermillion, our immortal colleagues are under attack. Their situation sounds dire indeed. All the summoners are crippled by injuries, and Captain Wolf alone fights to keep the foe at bay. Our planned battle has become rather more real than we anticipated. We'd best explain matters to the pilot and arrange a rescue party. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Ambushed, you say? Understood. I'll put in a call for reinforcements, but my ship is ready to depart now if you are. Shall we go on ahead? Yeah, that's right, we shall. Well, things have taken a dire situation if we need an army with us this time. Rescue the summoners! Follow me, Vermillion. They should be over this way. I have located a survivor. Let us ensure his continued survival. Are you alright? I've missed what this guy said. I'll live, I think. The others! We became separated. His wounds are not too serious. Come, Vermillion. We mustn't tarry. Alright. I'm coming. But not like that. You need to have learned. Are these Eggy? I've never seen their like. Contact zone compromise eradication measurement initiated. I recognize them from Elegant times, but who could summon so many? There we go. Oh, but few could summon so many. Oh, Sephiroth Bana. Ha! Well, we haven't done the Warring Triad quest yet, so yeah, it's a bunch of Sephiroth Eggy. I guess a Warrior of Light wouldn't recognize them in that case. Oh goddamn, there's so many of them! Oh no! Such odd vocalizations. I have no records of Eggy speech. Are you gonna meet Sophia Eggy or Zervan Eggy in that case? Thanks, honey. May thank you so much. My honey biscuit made me some delicious ramen. I mean, top ramen can be still delicious when your loved one makes it for you. Another survivor located. The wounds appear grievous. We must treat these at once. Prin, can you, apply pressure? We are completely overmatched. The captain. He drew them away. We shall tend to the injured. Go with haste, master. Alright, if you say so. Ugh. Sephiroth Bana. Still. Gross. Ew! Etheric response detected. I don't know what that says. They spoke too quickly. Man, I wish I could summon Sephiroth Eggy. I wonder if I'll be able to do that in the next expansion. That'd be kind of sick. Voip. Oh, damn. Defeat the unknown summoner. He was ambushed. Never had a chance. Vermillion, thank the gods. I'm in over my head here. Ah, the potential has arrived. Shall we test the limits of your power? No one is dying today! I'll get rid of your summons. Take that! Get that off-center summoner. Become addled. Uh-oh. My bad. We can't avoid those flares, but they seem weakest at the center of the blast. Yes, yes, I know. I get the picture. Who is this man? He's worse than the Asians! That's a bit of a tall order. So, are you sure about that? Pretty sure this is my test. Ouch! Elegant Mega Flare. You exceed my expectations. Shall we try something new? Demi Wyverns. Wait, those don't look like Eggy. Outburst. Come over here, Demi Wyvern. That's what I thought. Try some of my Bahamut abilities. Consummate skill, expansive ethereal might. You truly are a fascinating specimen. Uh-oh. Look out! Artificial trance. What is this, Final Fantasy IX? Elegant bio too. Nerd. That's some scholar shit. These are some old-fashioned abilities. My energies wane. This location was not ideal. Take that! Get him, E3. Slammed. Off-center summoner. Does that mean he wasn't even trying? Time for some ramen. Anomalous potential confirmed. Commencing scan. What? I don't remember too much about the summoner side quest, unfortunately. Latent ethereal capacity immeasurable. Standard parameters exceeded. Reinitializing system. The summoner was a robot all along. Go figure. Oh! What? He wants to go another round? Hey, get back down here. Oh, it's you two. Master Sorry! How have you come to be here? Master, surely you do not mean that sorry? FF9. No wonder he was doing FF9 trance moves. Ah, Principia, they have awoken you. This should suffice. What did you do to Prin? The construct is unharmed. I simply added another layer of security. Do not disappoint me, Summoner. I will be waiting. Whatever you say, weirdo. How odd. The way he vanished was almost as if... Doll's teeth? What was that all about? Bah, we'll discuss this back at Ul'dah after we've seen to the wounded. Yes, Captain Wolf. Of course. What a name. Pardon me, fellas. I was quite hungry, I guess. Hungrier than I thought. You arrived in the nick of time, Vermillion. Thanks to you, my soldiers survived that ambush, and they'll be fit for duty again after a bit of rest. Ah, you have a gratitude. If you hadn't plunged in the fray like that, we almost certainly would have perished. You said that bastard was Master Sorry, didn't you? A summoner of ancient Elag. Did them mages have some way of coming back to life? Alright, Lieutenant, let's not jump to conclusions. Well, he was wielding summoning magics, unlike aught we've ever seen before. Maybe Prin has some idea. I'll be sure to ask. Come, Vermillion, let us return to Gridania. Yeah, well, I'm going through, this place, of course. Can you take me to Gridania? No, not Libza. Yeah, that's more like it. It's cheaper than the Aetheryte, as far as I can tell. If only they had an Aetheryte at the airship strip. Oh well. I've got to remember to spend money on airships instead of Aetherytes. Right, well, we'll be done with this and we can go right to Garabania. And once we're finished with this job quest, I'm actually going to take a slight break. I know we just started, but I just wanted to thank my wife for the ramen she made. It's actually a bit embarrassing. I accidentally turned the wrong burner on right before I was starting the stream, because I was also topping off animals' food and water stuffs. But she was able to come to the rescue and make sure that everything was done properly, so I just thought I would check in on her after this job quest is finished. It's embarrassing for me to admit it. Still, I'm just glad we have multiple spatulas. No need to ask questions, fellas. Now then. Well, what was meant to be Vermillion's final trial was certainly testing, to say the least. Tell me, Prin, what makes you so sure that that was Master Tsar? Harry! Schneeps! Alright, I'll hydrate. Jesus. Calm down. Don't you ask it. Based upon the evidence at hand, there can be no doubt. Ah! No, Giesel Greens! I'm trying to read! I'm trying to be a bouncing book here! I thought my impression was nice. Ow! Schnips! I don't throw things at you when you do your dungeon mastering. Oh. I did drink! Drink! What? I'm drinking my tears at this point, Schnips. What do you want from me? I'm drinking my tears at this point. This is animal abuse. I'm a bunny man. This is animal man abuse. Anyways. Based upon the evidence at hand, there can be no doubt. The vocal and ethereal signatures were identical to those exhibited by my creator. How are you, Schnips? Throwing stuff at me. The only aspect that gives me pause is his behavior. Master Sari was never one to offer harm to others with such callous indifference. Ah, I would say there is a logic and consistency to consider here, Prin. Your creator supposedly died several thousand years ago. Schnips, why won't you answer my questions? You keep throwing things at me. What does this mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? There is one other possibility. The greatest minds of Alag unlocked a science known as cloning, by which they could artificially create a replicant of a living being. Yes, I'm well aware of this Principia. Seal Rock is, after all, a construction of the Elegant Empire. Assuming the individual you battled was indeed a clone of Master Sari, then my senses would recognize no appreciable difference. An exact copy of the original person. It would explain much, but the very thought of it is horrifying. Oh, and did he not tamper with your enchantments? Are you truly unharmed? My fat chocobo! Oh, that one hurts. That one hurts so much. Come on with the fat chocobo. Culties are undimmed, but the wisdom I was to impart to Master has been sealed behind an arcane lock. I can do nothing. Only my creator holds the key. Then your secrets are lost to us. If only Vermillion had been able to attempt that third challenge. They're supposed to hurt. Schnips, why do you like hurting me? I don't ever know what you want. Attempt. Master has already passed it. Yeah. Wait. Allow me to explain. The third challenge is a test of the summoner's nature. Thus does the trial require the presence of companions and a realistic threat. Master Sari's ambush did, of course, bring an unexpected dimension to proceedings. Yet Master leaped to the aid of his fellow summoners without hesitation, and braved considerable danger to see that they were safely rescued. Selfless acts that more than qualify Master as a worthy successor. I had wondered why power and skill were not sufficient. Sari wished to see his teachings passed on to summoners of noble heart. Correct. He could not countenance the idea that such knowledge might be put to evil ends. Now you understand why this display of violence so confused me. Aye, and all the more reason to suspect an impostor. But whatever this man's identity may be, we will track him down and make him remove that seal. Your purpose is too important. Sounds like a plan, man. And I will assist you in any way I can. The master sorry that made me would not stand to see his memory profaned with such wickedness. Well said, Prin. For an enchanted stack of ink and parchment, you have an impressively developed moral compass. I possess neither morals nor a compass. I merely follow my inspelled directions to guide worthy summoners. If I gave the impression of such characteristics, then mayhap I am overstepping my bounds as a familiar. No, you're fine, Prin. Forget I mentioned it. I will see if I can unearth more detailed records of Master Sari. Mayhap the story of his later life will aid us in unraveling his present mystery. I guess so. Now, can I talk to my wife, please? Thank you. Alright. One more bite. Alright, fellas. I will be right back now. Delicious ramen. Alright. Thank you for your patience. Now it is time for us to continue. Gotta go to Giribania. Yep, that's right. Giribania. Pretty sure there's plenty of stuff at Ragor's Reach. As a matter of fact, I did do, Ow! Yep, I knew you were waiting for me, Schnips. Come on now. What does a guy gotta do? What's a guy gotta do to be, I don't know, attractive enough to not have stuff thrown at them? Except glumping women of a bodacious beauty. It sounded better in my head, whatever. Okay, if I remember right, White Mage is back at the peaks or whatever it is. Where was Scholar again? Ah, fuck, that was also the Black Shroud. God, I feel foolish. Whoops. Well, whatever, I guess Scholar will be last then. What the hell am I doing? Just go do here. Let's see here. I want to play FF again. Which one? There's a lot of them. Schnips, would you want to play Final Fantasy XIV with Indigo and / or me? I know it's taking me quite some time, but Indigo's already in the epilogue of the Stormblood section. Now it's over here. Giant Slayer. Oh, Giant Slayer, excuse me. Schnip says maybe. Don't tell me you're going Tsundere on us. That would explain why you're throwing stuff at us all the time. Let's be real. You're throwing stuff at me. But it's acceptable. That's what the titties are there for. I mean the tits. Force of habit. Sorry. Cross fist training. Okay, this is clearly Monk. Hold on a second. There we go. Yep. Gotta get ready for that. Don't mind Indigo. Indigo is giving very safe noodles to some rats.
And they want more, but I don't have any more.
That's right, you have to make sure you eat enough honey biscuit.
Oh, Suki has not. Oh, okay, let's see if I do.
But I'm not a big fan of subscription games, plus can't afford it. I know, it is yeah, it is valid. Hello, Indigo!
Ow, Billy, wake up!
Indigo got bit by a rat. They have no good sense of sight. They really love the chicken-flavored ramen, it seems.
It's for Suki. Also, was that Schnips saying hi?
It was Schnips, yes, saying hi.
Schnips.
Schnips is very concerned that you got bit by a rat.
Okay. It's just the thumbnail, but it still, you know, sucks.
I don't know if you can hear that, Schnips, but she got bit on the
I hate
thumbnail.
her. Willie, that's for Suki.
I'm sure you can hear the squabbling in the background, though. And the rats are very greedy. They're willing to steal each other's food right from Indigo's fingers. Disinfect it. It's not like the rats They didn't penetrate your fingernail.
No, they didn't bite that much.
No, they don't. They know not to bite that hard. They're pretty good at not penetrating anything.
And it's the thumbnail that she was biting. It just threw me off.
Oh,
If
like
I'm loud enough, they stop.
oh, it's the tip.
Yeah, it was just the tip.
Just the tip, Schnips. It was just the tip that they bit.
Just the thumbnail. Rookie, you haven't gotten
Like the entertainment that we all order on Saturday night. Anyways, cross-fist training. Waiter Gelt has a plan for expansion. You look well, brother. Stronger than when last we spoke. Our membership, too, grows stronger. Word spread after the speech. Others have come to learn, but it is too soon to be satisfied. I would welcome more to the faith, but there are villagers who doubt us, our authenticity, and our purpose. To convince them, I would demonstrate our techniques in real combat by way of a cross-discipline match. For our opponents, I have the pugilists of Ul'dah in mind, assuming they are willing. You are well known in the Pugilists Guild. If you ask, they will surely listen. Will you speak with them on our behalf?
I mean, he's
Okay, I
well known
guess
in all
so.
guilds, but go off.
You have my thanks. Go well, Vermillion, and my regards to Master Harmon. Oh god, that dork. Yeah, well, we'll do that real quick. Alright. I'm not gonna do the blue quest until we come back to this place, like, way later. Level 68, I believe. But anyways, I guess we're going to Ul'dah again. Fuck it. I made of Gil, I guess. And don't you worry, Schnips. It's perfectly fine if you don't come to Final Fantasy XIV as well. We support everyone's financial stabilities. Now let's see here. Oh wait, is it like right there? Oh well. I guess the Pugilist Guild really is right across the street, isn't it?
Brookie, I ate it all already. You took too long.
They still want your ramen, but you ate it all.
Cookie and Brookie are finally showing up.
Oh well. You didn't give any to Cookie and Brookie?
They didn't show up. I kept trying.
Brookie... I thought Brookie came down.
Yeah, and then she ran off when I had her piece.
Oh,
Suki ate it.
Brookie's a shy girl, honey, but... Okay, fine. They can have some of my ramen. But you'll have to come and get it. Because I'm talking to Hamon right now. Hold on, fellas. I'm cutting tiny pieces of ramen. Anyways. Oh, if it isn't a familiar face, and one I'm rather fond of. That's right, I gave Hamon a, fucking strong bad voice. It's coming back. Shoshato, Ruokuta! We have an esteemed guest! Hello, you. Oh, damn, that's right. He redeemed himself. Fucking Riku, fucking Potato Riku over here. Kingdom Hearts. Vermillion? Gods, how long has it been? Well, it seems I picked a good time to take a break from my wanderings. It's good to see you again. Yeah, that's great. That it is! Now then, what brings you here, lad? We need some help training some monks. A cross-discipline match? Why, that sounds exciting. Don't you agree, Master? You're upon you so far. As well be on the other side of the world. Mostly sinewy Highlanders, and male ones at that. Oh, that's rich coming from a sinewy Highlander, and a wrinkled old one at that. I, for one, would welcome the challenge. I was growing wary of pummeling Shushoto senseless. Says the one on a losing streak. But of course we'll go, after all you've done for us. It's the least we can do. The sooner the better, I take it, and there's no time like the present. We'll head out at once. Any biscuit?
Yeah.
Are you gonna give Cookie and Brookie some ramen?
When I'm not feeling pain.
Okay. You got this, honey biscuit.
Hurry up and pack your things. We're going to Girabania.
It's like old Strong Bad, not current Strong Bad voice.
You go on ahead, lad, and let the young Weedergelt know to expect us. It's on like an Alamegan monk.
Well, anyways. Gotta go all the way back to Elegana. That's great. Really? That's just great. Somebody is playing with paper. Wait, what happened to the bag in there? Did they carry it all the way up there?
They carried it somewhere, but they've also been destroying it.
Those fucking rats, Jesus Christ, how do they have the strength to carry a giant paper bag?
Well, if you tear it up into pieces.
That looks like pretty big pieces, or one big piece to me. Rats are crazy. Well, if it isn't Weedergelt again. Well, they're coming. The pugilists are on their way. Roger be praised. Yeah, I know, right? There is much to do. I will make the match known to the villagers. Zinsa, Ochaka, be on hand to receive our guests. The cat girls are on their way. And everyone else except Weedergelt, I guess. And you, Vermillion. Schism, that is to be the venue. Pray take yourself there and prepare. I will kick their asses if you're having me on your side. That's practically cheating. Like, let's be real. Where's the schism again? Ah, of course, it's over here. I guess I'm going to Castrum. Looks like I'm going to have to jump. VoIP. Look at my stupid claws. Alright, let's do this. Oh, that's better. A beacon for bad things. Do I just have the healers to do right now? Nah, there's more, right? I'll have to look it up. We'll look it up in a second, fellas. Fuck you guys. I hate your guts, and you piss me off, and I hate you, you gazelle hawk. Just fuck the fuck off already. Oh god, he's right behind me. Man, fuck this. What the hell am I doing? Get on the goddamn mount. That's more like it. I did the blue quests here, didn't I? Well, I might have. I don't know about that one. Ew. Is it just me? Or is this seeming like Ixion weather? How's your thumb feeling, honey?
Huh?
Is your thumb doing okay?
Oh, my thumb's fine. Like I said, it was just the thumbnail. No, it's my cramps that were making me need to lay down.
Oh, I know. I figured that was the case. I just wanted to make sure. Oh yeah, this place is the Schism. Still a weird name for a place, but whatever. Well, well, well. Where'd everybody else go? Whatever. Waiter Gelt! You are here. Good. The people of Alagada expect a quality match. Let us not disappoint them. Soon the girls will arrive with the pugilists. I also told the professor, but he will not attend. Science before savagery, he says. Ah! Seven hells, what are you? Arrgh!
Zidsa, Ochaka, they are in trouble. The voices came from the river. With me, Vermillion.
What about the pugilists? They're just kind of sitting at the airport waiting to be picked up right now. Oh yeah, that's right. I couldn't fly here even if I wanted to yet. Fuck you, spinners. I hate your guts. Spinner sounds like slur slang for a spider person. Oh no! Well, well, well. Doesn't that guy look familiar? Well, well, well. If only Indigo could see that. But anyways, you sense a hostile presence. Corpse Brigade pugilists. Wait, Corpse Brigade? Aren't they from Gridania? Starting to sound familiar. Take that! Oh. You're dodgy. Is that right? Well, that's too bad, because I'm gonna kick your ass. That's it. I'm fucking your ass. Take that! Here, let me help you up, Waiter Gelt. While I teabag you, apparently.
My techniques, they have no effect.
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Well, well. We thought we knew every of your style, but you, adventurer, you were not like the others.
You are the Griffin, the wretch who led countless soldiers to their doom, good men and women with lives ahead of them. But you are supposed to be dead.
Oh, he doesn't know what the science discovered.
The wretch who died was but a double, and good riddance too, for he presumed to have ambitions of his own. I am the true Griffin, and my true name is Theobald, Theodoric's heir and rightful king of Alamigo. Theodoric's heir? King of Alamigo? Aye, and in my royal duty, I have come to deliver a warning. Such cults as propagate false beliefs will not be suffered under my reign. Cease any foolish notion of reviving the Fist of Rolgar. Swear fealty unto me, or you will meet the same end as your treacherous forebears. Lies! Theodoric's line is spent, and rightful or no, none would bow before you. The people will not suffer another tyrant. You wound me, Wiedergelt, or should I say, Theodred, dear cousin. What? All this time and you didn't know, neither who you are nor what became of your parents. This ignorance cannot be borne. Nay, we must rectify it at once. You see, your father and mother, they conspired to betray the royal house. For their crimes, his grace, my father, put them to death. And though your parents were the dimmest of traitors, they had wits enough to know when the game was over. So they sent their precious Theodred, then put a bawling babe to be raised in safety at the Temple of the Fist. Now my father tended to that squalid little place soon enough. You dare mock my parents and my home! Who you claim to be, I care not. I will make you pay! Have you learned nothing? Your techniques are useless against us. If your defeat suffices not to convince you, look to the proof of your beloved temple's destruction. Grr. Listen well. Alamigo needs a strong ruler, an absolute ruler, to smite her enemies and restore her to glory. That ruler is me. Your feeble fist has no place in her future. Damn, we can't just work together? Prick. He's almost as bad as Ilberd. Well, he's kind of worse. I mean, they did genocide the Fist of Rolgar. Try to, at least. Sorry, but you missed a few. It is not a good time for the match. With apologies to Master Hamon, I must call it off. Zinsa, Ochaka, pray return to Alagana and rest. I shall remain behind to receive our guests. Wait with me, Vermillion. Okay. Man, y'all really packed up. Well, sorry for the delay, my friends. Having been there once before, I thought I had a handle on the route. But 'twas the route that had a handle on me. Ha 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 ha! Is something the matter? Aye, harsh truths have been thrust before me, calling my very existence into question. As I am no fit opponent for you and yours. Forgive me, Master Hamon. Far as you have come, it pains me to say this, but I must call off our match. Yeah, it's kind of rough. I'm sorry. Well, that you don't do so lightly is plain to see. Whatever has happened must be serious indeed. For now, my boy, you'd best focus on yourself. There'll be another time to trade blows. Come, you two. We're going home. Already? We've barely gotten here. And by the scenic route besides, let me rest a moment, will you? Oh, don't be such a milksop. With all your roaming, surely this distance is nothing to you. There they go. And Wiedergelt, to make it clear, we're merely postponing the match. Whatever it is that ails you now, I have faith that you'll bounce back, ready to match me blow for blow. Master Hamon is a soul of kindness. I have nothing but gratitude. Let us return to Alagana. I must look in on Zinsa and Ochaka. Meanwhile, please find Professor Eric. Tell him all that has come to pass. Got it. He always wants Professor Eric in the fucking ringer of things, doesn't he? Anyways, I see lightning out there. I think Ixion really is roaming somewhere here. Ah, fuck. Well, that was my fault. Where do I gotta go? Oh, Alagana, duh.
Well, might as well get this finished. I think all I have are the 2 healers, but I'll have to reach and double back on that. See what else there is. Really quickly. Eric! Hey, what, so... Apparently, he's a cousin of royalty.
What? Let me paraphrase. You are telling me that Wiedergelt, our Wiedergelt, the lumbering slab, is in fact Theodred, nephew to Theodoric, the king of ruin? And that this man who claims to be the Griffin, presumed dead, also claims to be Theobald, Theodoric's rightful heir, also presumed dead? By the gods, not even a drink-addled bard could make this up. Outlandish details aside, I have an inkling as to the identity of those who set upon you. They are the self-same crew that raised the Temple of the Fist, the Corpse Brigade.
Oh wait, that's a tactics reference. I'm just remembering that.
Trained in countermonk combat, they serve the King of Ruin as his personal guard. Though personal agents of destruction would be more accurate. But when their leash fell, they followed in their turn, becoming unqualified bandits. Even so, it appears they have not entirely forgotten their training. That would explain why, for all their mastery of the fist, Wiedergelt and the girls had no answer to them. That you could hold your own, I believe, is due to your pugilistic background. At any rate, now is the time to arm ourselves with knowledge. First of all, I shall look into Theobald's myriad claims. As for you, I suggest that you check on your friends. Knowing the oath, he will be confused and crestfallen to no end.
See ya, Eric. Actually, I think I'll do that blue quest when we're done with Wiedergelt here. Damn, man.
It is you. I have known defeat. Tasted my fair share, but not like this. I was helpless as a babe. The strength to protect, I proclaimed. But I could not even protect my own. All my years of training, all useless. What have I to offer the people? And to think, the Mad King is my uncle. I am nephew to the man who murdered my parents, who destroyed our temple, who brought our nation to ruin. Forgive me, brother. I would be alone.
Damn, Wiedergelt, that sucks, buddy. Hope you get your dick sucked later or something. That'll make you feel better. Got access back to my old account from 2022. Oh, are you spending a subscription, schnips? Well, that must be nice. Well done. Saint Sayer. Ragenfred would like to introduce you to an old friend.
Fancy yourself as our village's savior, do you? If you truly mean what you say, I've a mind to introduce you to someone. His name's Sayer. Used to be one of the quarry's finest workers, he did. He keeps fighting the good fight to restore Alagana to its former glory, but I do worry about the toll it must be taking on a man of his years. Have a chat with him if you're interested in helping.
Okay. Well, that's a bit of a length of ways, but whatever. Fuck it. Ah, Sayer. Put an L in there and I'd be much more intimidated by you.
Thank you for coming. I'm still waiting for a few more of the villagers to arrive. The old bugger's treating us to another one of his speeches, I see. How long do you plan to continue living in abject squalor, I ask you? It's high time we brought back the quarry that once made me proud to hail from Alagana. Some of you may be too young to remember, but the quarry used to mean everything to this village. Bloody hells, when is this old codger going to stop harping on about the good old days? Time you opened your eyes, you deaf bugger. Time's long since passed when we could sell the stone here for a decent amount of gil. It's about time you face the facts. There's no coin to be had sweating away your life in some bloody quarry. I'd be better off served going out and hunting my own food. Just hear me out. If you give up on the quarry, then you'll be giving up on the village itself. Even the hardest of rocks will break if you keep chiseling away at it. Life's the same.
Grandfather, that's enough. I can tell you now that no one here would claim to be happy with their lot, but there's nothing that can be done. You remonstrating with everyone is hardly going to do any good.
Sweet love. Well, what do you bloody expect with that attitude? No one's going to work to improve things when even my own granddaughter has next to no motivation.
There's a reason you don't see much quarrying going on anymore. There's no demand for it. We can get by just fine with the stones we gathered in the past and those we salvaged from ruined buildings. Prosperity doesn't lie in wait for us at the quarry, only monsters. It's about time you realize that we're lucky just to be alive these days. Come on, Grandfather. Let's go home.
Oh, that's a lovely hairstyle back there. Oh, there they go too. And that guy too. Oh, fellas, I'm gonna take a bite of ramen. It's been a bit. Excuse me. Blasted girl understands nothing. Of course everything's going to seem pointless if you're only sleepwalking through life. Who the hell are you anyway? I ain't doing this for your amusement. Hey, I just want to help, man. Chill out. I am indeed the sayer you speak of. Ragenford sent you my way, you say? Vermillion, was it? So, you're the lad we have to thank for saving Warkrata? I can tell you've more fire in your belly than this entire village. Perhaps you'll be able to see that I'm not as crazy as these buggers think me. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Alaga owes everything to the quarry. The stones we extracted were solid and pleasant on the eye to boot. We even supplied the stone used to build the palace. Ah, those were the days. It was the Imperial invasion that changed everything. Those bastard stone structures barbaric, favoring their cold, tasteless, metallic buildings instead. They say they look civilized. Don't make me laugh. The final blow to our way of life came when Garlemald began recruiting our youth for their own army. We lost just as many of them to the rebel cause. With no one left to tend to the quarry, it slowly fell to ruin. It's now overrun with beasts. The few of us that remain here have been seen left to eke out a living using any means we can. I swear on Ralga's very name, if we could just take back the sleeping stones, this whole village would brim with vitality again. I just need something that proves the beasts are gone from the quarry. Then the villagers would surely see fit to help me restore it to its former glory. I know this is a lot to ask of a complete stranger, but it's not as if I'm spoiled for choice right now. Would you be able to rid the quarry of those damn monsters and bring me back to Urolith soul stones? I'll forever be in your debt.
All the way down there. Fuck it, fellas. Let's do this. I'd have to do this eventually if I want to fly anyways. Fuck, I have to go up there, don't I? Well, better get climbing. You jackasses. Well, fellas, just taking a second. This is a 2 deep, is it? Nah, it's just a shadow. Good. Hold on a second. Just have to make sure that all the chats are caught up. Sorry about that. There we go. Shit. Well, at least this gives me plenty of time to eat some ramen, once I can run in a straight line in a second. Yeah, if I just hold it like this. There we go. Yum. Ah, the wonders of right click. Always nice to have. There we go. Ought to be able to run up that direction for a while now. Getting down to the bottom of the top running. The most flavorful part. just chicken flavor. Any of you fellas that like top ramen have a favorite flavor? Chicken is nice to have once in a while, but I think my favorite is either beef or... I haven't had in a while, but I remember soy sauce, I think, is the new name for it. When I was a kid, they called it the O word, though. But these days, I think it really is just soy sauce. Which is weird, because it's not what soy sauce tastes like, but whatever. I think I can go this way. Wait, can I? Oh, no, that's just a bridge. Oh, wait, just killed 2 marble uroliths. I can do that. First, I want to make sure and see, besides these 2 healers, is there anyone else that needs to level up? Oh, fuck, I forgot to fucking finish this at Hingashi. Whoops. Can't believe that. It feels so silly. Oh, I still gotta do Bard. Huh. Well, once I'm done with everything, I'll just finish the Dragoon shit at Hingashi before I do the MSQ. So, yeah, Bard, White Mage, Scholar, and then Dragoon over there. I'll just be a Bard in that case. Let's kill some Uroliths. Bye-bye. Beating it. Hee hee. Oh, come on. Don't be a bitch. Bitch move, bro. They should at least make it so they're not vulnerable when they're retreating back and you damage them so recently. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion or not, but it's my opinion. There's another Urolith up here. There he is. Get him! Glad I don't have to go all the way to the circles. What the hell? I guess I didn't hit him with Storm Bite or Caustic Bite. And bye-bye. Maybe I should just teleport. Actually... yeah, I'm just teleporting. Just want to make sure. $100 gil ain't nothing. Hello, Sayer. Nice to see you returned. Be even nicer if you happen to be in possession of certain stones. Have some Urolith soul stones. The core of a marble Urolith. Whatever the heck a Urolith is. Or how it was created, I mean. Yes, this is exactly what I was after. Let's waste no time in showing them to the others. It's been far too long since the last ray of hope showed into the villagers' miserable lives. Well, you could do that by yourself, because I'm gone to the fringes. We're going to do Bard. And then we'll do White Mage. Totally thought I did this at level 65, but I guess not. One Autumn Secret. Samson is poised to pounce upon... Ah! Norval! Alright, I'll hydrate. Jeez, 1 second. Calm down. Ow! Okay, I'm drinking. There you go. Proof. Now then! We've continued our surveillance of Norval's activities. It's beyond a shadow of a doubt that he has an ulterior motive. In order to find the tome, it's past time we took our search of the field, but always he finds an excuse to stall. Whenever I suggest investigating this ruin, ow, or that, he will inevitably claim we haven't enough information. 'Tis plain he doesn't want us out there. Nay, bastard wants all that outside goodness for himself. But try as we might, we haven't been able to find out where he sneaks off to. Warier than a bird, that one. Meanwhile, the masked bandits continue ambushing Alliance patrols. They always know exactly where and when to strike. It's as though they have insider knowledge of patrol routes. The only... Whoops. Absolutely double-clicked. Sorry. I'm feeling pain. It's hard to click properly. And who could that mole be save for Norval? Every move of his marks him as the prime suspect. We know little and less of Norval's plot, but it can only lead to ill. We must needs bring it to light, and swiftly, before we can do any more harm. To that end, Guidolo and I have been keeping Norval close, allowing him no chance to act. By now, he will be positively itching to rendezvous with his accomplices. And this is where you come in, Vermillion. We need you to feed Norval some false information, that I am in an alliance meeting, and Guidolo a good stupor. Our man will not pass up the chance to sneak out, and he is like to do so with greater haste than usual. This will afford us an opening to shadow him to his destination. Drunken stupor? Really? Not so flattering, I know, but you cannot deny that it's believable. Now then, Vermillion, pray go to Norval and plant our misinformation. Once you have done so, come and meet us outside the castrum. Alright. Alright, fellas, I'm going to give ramen to two very certain Ritz. And I'll be right back. I'm just going to get up super quick so I won't go to the be right back screen. Cookie! Cookie! And there's Cookie. What do you want, Ellie say? You've had some ramen. Cookie! Wow, you really snatched it up quick, didn't you? Damn, Cookie! Are you sure they didn't have any? They were sleeping then. Which one? Especially Cookie.
Yeah, Cookie and Brookie.
Brookie on the other hand was like... And the Cookie was...
Yeah, that sounds like them.
Did they just wake up like fucking zombies?
Oh yes,
Fucking rats are crazy, man. A bite of ramen before I put the headphones back on. One sec, fellas. Honey Biscuit. How did you like the Bard side quest?
It's good.
Norval's a little hoe.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
I saw that betrayal coming miles away.
I know, right? Everyone tends to. Hello, Norval. Both of them unavailable. And there I was, ready to strike out on the trail of a promising lead. Well, disappointing though it is, the search will have to wait. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to. Oh, do you, Norval? Norval. Crabs. Plankton. Crabs. Norval. Hello, Sanson. They have trail missions as a thing starting in, I think, Endwalker? I don't think, maybe Shadowbringers. But either way, they could have really incorporated it here, I guess. It worked, my friend! Norval rushed out of the castrum not a moment ago! He was headed east, towards a ruin called Gearcaim. Gearcaim. Guidolo trails him even as we speak. Come, let us join the chase! Alright, let us join the chase indeed. I'm standing right here. Get out of here, plants. Nobody cares about you. Get out of here, plants. Nobody cares about you. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of trailing. How on earth did you know that Guidolo trailed over there? What, did he leave behind breadcrumbs? He probably did. What are all breadcrumbs? Because we all know he's a drunken stupor. That's exactly why he didn't want to be called a drunken stupor. How's it believable just because he's a fucking bard? Doesn't mean he likes hanging out at bars. I know it's literally in the bard name, but it's not in the bard name. Basically. Traveling. Jesus Christ. They really had to go so far away. Why don't you fuck off? Foper. Whatever that means. Weird one-eyed bird thing. It really is just a chicken baby with one eye and no beak. Oh god, it's a solo. God damn it! Ugh! Oh my god, I hate you so much! Why don't you go away? Dustdara. It's not even a real creature. It's a fake monster name. Well, that's what you get for not fucking off. Alright. Ow! Come on, Schnips, that's not fair. Why can't I throw vegetables at you? We're doing a cutscene, Schnips. How dare you? It's a good old-fashioned tryst. Let's have us a peek, shall we? Yeah, let's. Wait, what the hell? This isn't the schism, is it? We haven't, my lord. Turned it up among his retainer's possessions. This last news of the day, fellas. At long last, Gilbert's journal. And not a moment too soon. I just about outstayed my welcome at the garrison. That adventurer caught us falling upon the patrol. I had feared that the game was up. But thankfully, the other two were blind fools. All this time watching me, and they didn't see a thing. We've only skimmed the tome, but it seems you were right about what happened to Lord Venchalon. Was there ever any doubt? Once we return to Gridanian to make this knowledge public, none shall harbor so much as a shred of sympathy for Alamigo. That shall pave the way for us to propagate Lord Venchalon's will and advance our agenda. At last we've uncovered Norval's purpose, and the tome is right before our eyes, no less. Commander Hila... Hulaw? Yeah, we'll go with that. Commander Hulaw spoke of a faction that vehemently opposes our aiding Alamigo. I dare say we have found them. But how did Norval come to lead such a crew? What is this talk of Venchalon? What, the Gridanian general sung about in nigh 100 songs who led our forces against Gilbert in the Autumn War? Only to die of an illness before the fighting was over. Aye, the very same. Having lost his leadership, we would have lost the war entirely had the other nations not come to our aid. Don't know about the rest of you, but it seems to me our damning little secret pertains to Venchalon. And Norval seeks to use it to stoke the fires of anti-Alamigan sentiment to some sinister end. This cannot be borne. We cannot let them have the journal. Are you with me? Yeah. Yeah! Attack! And all that. Well, that was rather sudden. Maybe we could... Sir, yes, sir! To begin with, I want you to... Norval! We can't allow you to have that tome! How did you... No matter! You'll not stand in my way! So, you want to do this the hard way, eh? Take this on for a spin. Hee hee. I'll have you know, I'm pretty good. Oh, that was the wrong button. Push. I'm pretty good. Whoops, wrong button. Have some iron jaws. Take that. Uh-oh. Have at them! Damn! More than what's more, them in the ruin. I leave them to you and Vermillion. Poison arrows? Pesky archers. Somebody deal with them. Alright. Bye-bye. Ah, damn it, I have to re-iron jaw him. Stupid enemy archers. Think they're so cool? They're not cool. They're lame. Grant all the bard songs. Run, run as fast as you can. Now, fan out! How many friends has he got? Not good. The time for charades is past. I will show you the technique of my ancestors. What is he? Ugh! Whence comes this power? Damn, the bastard's full of surprises. Oh, whoops. Yeah, but he did it again. Take this. Take that! Tee! And you're fucking dead. You okay, Ed? I just heard some jingling back there. You're good. One second, fellas. Some ramen. Wow. Almost done with it. Ah. Huh. Perhaps you are not such blind fools after all. Very well, take your journal. Aye, take it! Read it! Know the vile crime the Alamegans committed against Lord Vanchelon, against my own blood! And see the folly of aiding such honorless people! What do you mean, your own blood? I don't know. He's fucking crazy.
Yeah, he is.
Ah, goddammit, the ad's starting in a cutscene. Huh?
Did I mishear? Did he just say that Vangelon was his ancestor?
Why is the mic all the way over here?
Because it'll be far away from my computer that's loud.
Oh, okay.
I noticed it in a few streams.
Aye, that's what it sounded like. Vangelon, the folk here loved by all, celebrated in countless songs. And that pain in the rear is his descendant. Never would have guessed. Anyway, we've got bigger concerns. Let's see what this musty old tome's hiding.
Would you be able to test it just in case?
Sure, yeah, I can do that.
Thanks, my honey biscuit.
To Vangelon, I extended an invitation to negotiate peace. The meeting must be in secret, I explained, for not all of my officers share my view. My opponent accepted and arrived at the appointed hour. Peace? Everybody knows there wasn't no peace on offer. The hell's this about? Wait, it continues. Without suspicion, he took his seat, and without suspicion, he drank the poisoned wine. The effect was swift and sure, and within moments the man lay dead at my feet. Wait, Vangelon was murdered by poison? To this day, Lord Vangelon remains an object of worship among many Gridanians. Were they to learn of this, the present grumblings against Alamegan liberation are liable to grow into large-scale protests. There's no denying that some Alamegans did some terrible things in the past, but what Norval's trying to do ain't no better. Might be as he's after the truth, but nothing good'll come of this, and certainly not any decent songs. The truth. Tell me, Guidolo, when we surrender the journal to our superiors, what do you think they would do with the knowledge? Just the seed seers aside, I reckon the brass hats at the Adder's Nest would want to cover it up, bury it nice and deep, and pretend it never existed. Nor would I put it past them to exploit the knowledge to gain leverage in dealings with Alamigo. But whatever they may do is none of our concern, is it? Duty compels us to hand the journal over to headquarters. There we go. You're the leader of our merry band, Sanson, and duty compels me to obey your orders. Shite though they often are, you decide whether we hand over the journal or not. Guidolo would entrust this decision to me. But what of you, Vermillion? You should decide. We should all decide. Yeah, I always preferred vote. No, forgive me this unseemly display. Guidolo has the right of it. As the leader, mine is the burden of decision. At any rate, this ain't the place for moral dilemmas. Let's get ourselves back to the castrum before Norval and his mates decide they want to have another go. Yeah, we kind of swiped this book from them, no less. It is time that we departed. Well, at least we're back here. Guidolo has disappeared somewhere in the castrum, giving me room to ponder matters I shouldn't doubt. I've since read through Gilbert's journal, and I'm afraid there is no two ways about it. He summoned Vangelon under the pretense of peace, and then slew him with poison. However, one mystery remains. It appears one of Vangelon's sons was present at the fateful meeting. Landronel was his name, and he narrowly escaped with his life, but instead of crying bloody murder, he announced that his sire had died of illness. Here is a man who witnessed his own flesh and blood slain, and in the most underhanded manner, yet he concealed the truth. Why did he do this? I do not understand. But it avails us not to agonize over the motives of those who lived in the past. Nay, our quandary concerns the future. For the future of both nations, the truth is best kept buried. No good can come of digging it up. 'Tis crystal clear what must be done. And yet, though my mind sees logic, My heart rebels against the idea. Forgive me, Vermillion. It seems I require more time to think on it.
Yeah, I know, it's a fucking terrible conundrum. But anyways, time for some white magic. How exciting. Yes. Hee Pip. Sylphie! A beacon for bad things. Sylphie is eager to resume the search for Gaddy. Hello, Vermillion. I thought you might be along soon. As for Gaddy, I've spotted her more than a few times, but she flees the moment she sees me. One thing I've learned, though, is that wherever the whispers lead, then that's where Gaddy is to be found. And since the forest spirits are particularly agitated today, we should have no trouble tracking her down. Come with me to the place we lost her the last time. We can start a search from there. Oh, yep, that makes sense. Alright, let's go. We go downwards. How exciting. As usual. Now! No! Huh. There's one big fucking bear. Jesus Christ. Yeah, fuck off, bears. I hate you. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. I'm running. So many enemies. Oh my god. Oh, I just had to attract both of them, huh? That's great. Really. Ouch! Fucker. It's time to survey the area. It's terribly faked, but I sense a thread of unease leading away from here. Come on, it's this way. Alright, you insist. Shwink! Yeah, that's right. Fuck you, Skimmer. Super Mario Brothers 2. Huh? Still don't see them. When you're around, I can hear the voices of the elementals more clearly. I suppose it's easier to be tranquil when you have a veteran white mage at your side. Let's move on, shall we? Yes, let's, I suppose. Damn! Might as well have gone all the way down here, honestly. Let's wait. Fuck you, Diakas. Whatever that kind of name is a reference for. Excuse me. Well. Another destination. Let's wait. Yeah, let's see here. Gaddy, where are you? The Serpent Scouts don't often venture into this area. I suppose there aren't a lot of Imperial troops wandering around in the muck. Well, that's fortunate enough. Huh? What a swift turnaround. Did you see her? I think that might be Gaddy's mother. Come on, let's go! I think I see a very faint orange circle there. Yep, I sure do. Ah, it's one of those. Yeah, fuck off. Uh-oh, she's armed. Time to proceed. Careful, Vermillion. She seems awfully angry for some reason. I know why you're here, and you'll not have her. No, unless you want to sprout feathers, it's time for you to leave. You're Getty's mother, aren't you? We're not here to take her away. We're here to help her. No, not fall for your lies, conjurer. Get away from us. Damn. Oh, that sucks. Not now. Uh-oh. Huh? Mama? No, Gaddy! They'll see you! I'm fine. It's just one of my turns. Damn, PMS hitting her hard. Her hat! Oh my. Gaddy, you're a Pajal? Mama, no, you can't. Oh, damn. And all that. Took a sip at the wrong time. The ether, it's overwhelming. Gross. Ew. Oh, Voidsent. Uh-oh. Whoa. Those things can't be good news. And the Voidsent have come to feed. We can't let them hurt her. Uh-oh. We got this, Sylphie. Yes, that music must bring a lot of memories for, Realm Reborn members. Some ether-starved imps! The fiends are drawn to the girl's energies. Mama, no! Have some stone. I'll take care of the mother. You protect Gaddy and strike down these Voidsent. Take this. Some planar fissures. Gaddy's aura, it's like a floodgate is opened. There are cracks opening into the void. God damn it. Voldorigas. Take that. I don't like the looks of that big rift. Watch yourself, Vermillion. Ah, shit. I wouldn't have had time for it, it seems. Ooh, an ether-starved gargoyle. Have some holy power. This ought to put you in your grave. Ouch! Eeg! Ouch! Ah, benediction, asshole! Oh, that's a shame. Fucker kept spamming. I almost won that one. No, no, no. Keep it on normal. We'll just have to skip the cutscene this time. We can do this. That gargoyle is just trouble. That's more like it. Well. Oh, shit. Kenny's energies seem spent. I think we're in the clear for now. How the hell did that one fucker do so much damage to me before? Who knows. Oh, we got it. Well done. Caddy's fine. Just exhausted from expelling so much ether. She'll wake up after she has had a chance to rest. Speaking of which, you should be resting too. Your heart's in bad shape, isn't it? I managed to calm the attack, but the condition itself is beyond my art to heal. It grows worse by the day. I am grateful for all you've done today, Conjurer, but naught has changed. My daughter stays with me. Please, just leave us. Listen to me. We did not come to whisk away your child. If we'd wanted to, we could have taken her while you lay senseless. We came to learn what was upsetting the elementals and what could be done to ease their disquiet. And it seems the answer lies in stopping the Void Scent from coming after Gotti. Can you truly stop those monsters from hunting her? The worse my illness becomes, the more often they come sniffing about. Creatures of nightmares they are, with their greedy eyes and grasping claws. We will help you in any way we can. I'm Sylphie, and this is Vermillion. Please, tell us more about Gaddy and these monsters. No. You Gridanian charlatans are not to be trusted. You saved us this time, it's true. But if you don't go now, the whisper of my bow will be the last thing you'll ever hear. Wait, I'm begging you! We promised not to say a thing to the guild. We swear by the matron herself. Right, Vermillion? Right. Yeah. The conjurers I've met before were arrogant, condescending. You, on the other hand, seem far more sincere. I will take you at your word, for now. My name is Sanj. It was 12 years ago that I fled Gridania with my infant child. She was born a Punjab, and you know what that means. She was chosen by fate, destined to convey the elemental's will to the people of Gridania. I, the conjurers, would have snatched her from my arms and taught her to be a servant of the forest spirits. By Gridanian law, they were well within their rights to do so. Damn, that sucks, bro. But my husband was dead, and Gotti was all I had left. I could not bear to let her go, and so I fled. I can hardly imagine how hard you must have been, or how hard that must have been, living out here in the wilds, raising a child by yourself. But while I can understand the choice you made, Gatti's lack of control over her Pajali power is putting you both in danger. Ether bleeds from her in a torrent whenever she is upset or afraid, drawing in the voidsend again and again. I hate to say this, but there may come a day when you won't be able to stop them. Is there naught that can be done? We just want to live in peace. Here's an idea. I'll stay with you and teach Gotti how to control her ether. That way I can continue your treatment and solve this problem with the voidsend at the same time. All without telling the Conjurers Guild, of course. Whoa, are you ready to commit to that? Well. Hello again, Gatti. I used my conjuring to help your mother feel better. Would you like to learn some magic too? Really? You know magic that can help Mama? Please, teach me! Thank you. This means so much to us. We could talk more inside the house. I'll walk them inside, then return to Castromorians. I'll see you back there, Vermillion. Yes, I guess you will, won't you? Time to finish the white mage stuff. Wow, what a nice, happy ending for the mid part of this quest. Indeed. Well. Hey, fuck this. I'm taking the... I'm going to the Aetheryte. Yeah. Yes, Sylvie. I'm sorry. I sort of took matters into my own hands there. I know it's a lot to ask, but can you please keep this a secret from the Guildmaster for the time being? We should consult Brother Isumiyan. I promise. Alright, I promise. Thank you, Vermillion. We don't want the guild to take Gotti away from her mother. We've seen what happens when the girl gets upset. And besides, Sanch may not be long for this world. Gotti should spend as much time with her as possible. I remember what it was like to lose a loved one. But please don't think emotion swayed my better judgment. I've thought this through, and I understand it won't be easy. That's why I need your help. Of course. And that's White Mage. Scholar! Do good! And yeah, that's pretty much it. Time to be a scholar. Roar. Oh yeah, look at those. I forgot I had these things to equip. Yeah, let's get the fairy out. In loving memory. To Camp Tranquil. Then we'll finish our quest in Hingashi once we're done with Scholar. No, what are you kidding me? Stop that. This instant. Oh yes, here's Alkazolka and Setoto. Cute. In loving memory. Alkazolka fusses over Setoto. Oh really? And why would that be?
Akazoka. Satoto, you appear to be doing much better. Even your complexion has returned to normal.
Indeed, I too noticed that my skin once again glows a healthy shade of green.
Yeah. I guess it does, I can't really tell. Vermillion, now that Satoto is recovered, our search can begin. Ere we depart, let's quickly review what we know. Okay. Could use some reminding. Satoto's father was a scholar in the Royal Marines who had been dispatched on a mission to infiltrate Amdapor. He was to return with a cure to the disease that threatened to engulf Nim. Only, he never did.
Yes, I am almost certain he was caught, captured, and then killed by the Amdapori. Even if that was not the case, after 1,500 years we can safely assume he is no longer alive. I hold out hope, however, that some of his belongings remain.
The Amdapori were extremely dedicated to expanding their knowledge of healing magic. Anything in a scholar's possession would have been of incredible value to them, and had your father been captured, they would have confiscated all that he had. He would then likely have been transported to a remote and secure location for interrogation. That means our chances of finding anything that once belonged to him will be highest in Amdapor Keep.
Oh, Alka, not only are you terribly kind, but you are keen of mind as well.
Oh, well. Weird shit happening. Thank you. In the final years of the War of the Magi, Amdapor was demolished by the Maki. It was overrun with a myriad of void-sent beasts that linger to this day. As we forge forward, you must be sure to keep your wits about you. Amdapor Keep is fraught with dangers, both known and unknown. Oh, I've been there before, I know. There they go. And they're off. Look at that little guy go. Come on, fairy, let's get the fuck over there. Anyways, let's get the fuck over there. Fear and Odin in the shroud. Yes, of course. Oh, alright. We finally made it, Vermillion. If you're ready, please lead the way. Alright, let's do this. The Presence Chamber. From here, we must tread with caution. We know not what dangers lurk in the shadows.
Whatever happens, I shall not leave this place without something to remember my father by.
Indeed. Oh, a clothes satchel, actually. Away from enemies. We should probably look at that most. Man, I wish I could jump up stuff like they could.
Nothing in this bag looks as though it could have belonged to him.
Ah, damn it, really? Fine. What? God damn it, Alkazolka. What do you think you're doing? Alright, fine. I'll kill these Wamora, whatever those are. Weird names. What you doing, honey biscuit? They're very lovely girls. The cute rats. Alphaner's doing a stretch. They think they're so perfect.
I mean, they kind of are.
Yeah, I guess they are. We're gonna let it get to their heads for the rest of their lives.
Well, they got short lives, so.
Let's look at this open tome. All the pages are in tatters. Perhaps we'll have better luck in the next one we find. A demonic rose. Yeah, that's just a fucking... That's just a fucking fuck. Morble.
Foxglove. Ah, yeah. That's right. Take that. Yeah, well, you know, take that. How about this leather-bound tome? In tattered log, yeah. The interrogation of the Nimian spy we apprehended is scheduled to soon take place at the Moot Hall. The healing powers his people wield are not like to those of white magic. Regardless of what it takes, we must find a way to determine the mysterious source of this power. We suspect his robes are crucial to his spellcasting. They will no doubt hold some of the answers. For now, however, we will be sealing them away in one of our mana idols. Vermillion, this log! I think it's about my late father. Then we must begin dismantling the mana idols. One of them might be carrying Setoto's father's things. Well, yeah, maybe. There we go. Royal Blast. Gotcha. Some mana idols. Take this for a spin. Ew! Snaps! Alright, I'll hydrate again. Ow! I'm hydrating! God, how do you save points so good? I gotta learn a thing or two. Shoot! My hydration has spilled some glasses. 1 second. I'm still pressing buttons while stretching. Free stretch for you fellas. How about that? And there we go. Just lurking in the shadows. That does sound like a place you would lurk in the Schnips. No offense. But yes, all's well. Thank you for the hydrate. Even if my hit got a concussion through it. Another mana idol. Take that! How do you blind? How do you blind an automaton like this? By the way, the mana idol contained a treasure coffer. Oh yeah, I wonder what it is. This chest is full to the brim with treasure. No, this isn't what we're looking for. Let us leave it. That sucks. Just oh, I see. More mana idols. Oh yeah, well, I'll take this for a spin. Pardon me. Oh, Hoshi, I see you. You're a crazy boy. Ew, a mana snatcher, huh? Why are there so many broken mana? Great gods, that beast! Over there! He spotted us! We have no choice but to fight him. Here, take this. Yeah! Where the heck did Setoto go? Oh, she's behind it. Ouch! God damn it, Okazoka. Okazoka, for fuck's sakes! Ew! Giesel greens again! Shadow greens! More like shadow greens. These NPCs fucking suck. They're taking too much fucking vulnerability damage. Oh god, really? 7 hells were done for! I blame the NPCs. Honestly. They need to know to move away from the fucking circles. Well, if it's targeting me, I guess I just gotta, you know, fucking deal with it. Alright, fuck you guys. I'm just going straight ahead then. Take that and all that. Alright, heal yourself up, Alka-Zoltka. I don't have to read that, do I? And one more for the road. Wow, the treant was a lot weaker than the Lord's tools, I guess. Oh, god damn it. Really? There we go. I guess I did have to read that. It's fine now. We got it. pelt them! Pelt them all at once! Hiya! Yes, very much so. And take that. Yeah, well, you know, take that. Well, but isn't you again? Take this. For you? Nice. Just gotta stay away from the buddies. And it'll be fine. I can hardly see the action from in here. That's fine, I guess. It's time to burn that thing down before it gets worse. Ouch! Take this. And another. A treasure coffer is found amongst the twitching remains of the once mighty Mana Snatcher. Is that a coffer? This thing must have been feeding on the Mana idols. Satono, Vermillion! Perhaps this is it! Oh, is it? Huh. Picks it up. Look! Look! It's a Nemean grimoire! I recognize this. It's my father's. And these... Yeah? These are his robes! They're from the day he left. All of it has been so perfectly preserved, it's almost as though we were wearing them but yesterday. Aw. Oh, what's this? Yeah? Is that his soul crystal? Yes. And within slumbers the fairy that has been with my family for generations. I thought I had lost nearly everyone to that god's-forsaken war and the terrible disease that followed. Yet, in spite of all odds, here she is. The last of my family sitting right in the palm of my hand. I would give anything to see her again. Lilac? Lilac, please answer me. Oh my.
Huh?
I sure hope that's a fairy. Whoa! What? What? Oh, damn. Oh! Whoa! Well, there it goes. Bye-bye. Satoto? Satoto! What happened? Wake up! Vermillion, something's wrong. She's not responding. We must get her back to Camp Tranquil immediately. You betcha. Damn, that sucks, bro. Vermillion, you're a Royal Marine and an outstanding scholar besides. Surely you can diagnose what's wrong with her? I can try. Satoto has no external injuries, and both her breathing and pulse are stable. Despite this, she appears to have slipped into a coma from which she will not wake anytime soon. Damn, that sucks, bro. Yeah, she's really, really out of it. She won't be waking anytime soon? No, that can't be! What did the seven hills happen back there? Troubled civilians in need of a helping hand, I presume. Might the wood whalers be of assistance? Landonell. Oh! Huh! Well, if it isn't the adventurer, what brings you to this neck of the woods? Vermillion, this is another one of your friends, I take it? Yeah, I had to make some fucking wine or whatever for Dayton's downfall. Anyways, she's in trouble. Help! So, in essence, a botched invocation rendered this thing unconscious. The solution to that is simple enough. Just leave it there to rest until it wakes up. Thing? Thing? How dare you speak of Satoto in such a callous manner? And to think that you would suggest we leave this beautiful young lady out here in the open until she wakes up. You must be mad! Young lady? You're quite sure that's what she is? My apologies. I shall carry the young girl inside and see that she is given a proper place to rest. But before that, this coat of green mucus isn't contagious, is it? Green mucus? That's not green mucus, it's... Oh, never mind. No, it's not contagious. You should be fine. Thank you for your help, sir. It is greatly appreciated. At least for now, we can rest easy knowing that Satoto is safe. Or as safe as she can be, given the circumstances. All should be in order. I have seen to it that your friend has been given a comfortable bed to rest in until she recovers. Yeah, alright, whatever, man. Vermillion, I shall return to Bronze Lake and inform Sarito Carito of all that has happened. Perhaps we will be able to shed light on what is wrong with Satoto. In the meantime, I would ask that you remain near on hand and keep an eye on her. Don't worry, I won't be away too long. That's great. Huzzah, that's the end of that. Hooray! Scholar finished. I'm pretty sure everyone but the ending of one of them is all that's left. Dragoon. And these ones too. Don't worry about Blue Mage. There you go. To Hingashi. Once we're done there, I'm getting sleepy, so I think I'll call it there, fellas. Sorry. I'm just really tired. Anyways, it is time for us to go to Kugane, as a matter of fact. Yes, sir. Bob G. Willikers. To the inn! Hiya! And all that. Hello, Warren Kai.
Oh, Vermillion, good to see you returned at last. I must confess, I was unable to resist the meat's seductive call, and, before I knew it, I had devoured the vast majority of our spoils. Please do help yourself to whatever is left. I have stored the leftovers in the crate I was sent here in. Pay no attention to anything that may resemble teeth marks. Those are indentations created by the ice.
God damn it.
Oh, anyone can see through that lie. I am sorry, Vermillion. I do hope my greed has not upset you too much.
Why didn't you leave me any good morsels? I was never one for meat. Hey, yo, you can leave some steak next time, you know.
Calm yourself, Vermillion. Many would count themselves lucky to even have the chance to nibble on the meat of such a majestic beast. Regardless, meat is far from our primary concern at the moment. I am beginning to wonder if the day we find Faunim will ever come. But I must not allow myself to lose heart so easily. There are still plenty of legends for us to look into. Hope is far from lost. Pray continue to grant me your support, Vermillion.
And that would be that. We'll be able to return to our home. Aetheryte in Yanksha, and continue the MSQ next time. Yeah, sorry fellas, I'm not gonna start the MSQ today. I'm very, very tired. But, in order to help alleviate everything, why don't you fellas have a bouquet? Because we want to thank you for joining us, as usual. But, as usual as well, for those on Twitch, let's see what we could do for a raid. And of course for others, like on Kick and YouTube, I want to appreciate you fellas for enjoying the entertainment that we provide, as usual. But let's see who's available on Twitch to raid. Any low counts, of course, would be preferable. Let's see here. Well, Pokemon must be getting popular because it seems as though Sweet AmeVT is streaming some Pokemon Legends Z through A. Oh, interesting. We'll be sure to send you fellas over to provide some views for Sweet AmeVT. I hope I'm pronouncing that good. Who's playing Pokemon Legends Z A. So, I want to thank you guys real quick for joining us. Have yourselves a good rest of your day, morning, night, anytime. Until next time.